start with Sarah.
It looks like it's been your first major league appearance ever since 2017, and then just for the Rangers, of course. So, what were the emotions going on in your head out there?
So I learned last night that I was coming to the big leagues, and it was like a exciting feeling when they told me that. I almost teared up in front of my guys, but I couldn't sleep last night because I was so excited. This morning I drove up here, man, just full of excitement, and not knowing I was gonna pitch today, I was ready. And of course, the game went the way it did, and they called my name, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, I'm gonna pitch today." It's been 3 years, and it was fun. I mean, my legs were light under me, but I went out there, did my thing, and it's great to be back in the big leagues.
And just as far as getting the opportunity to be up here, obviously a new name for this organization. What does this opportunity mean to you to be able to make a name for yourself with this team?
It means a lot. I've been with the young team before with the Oakland A's, so I've seen what the young team is about, and I think here we have a really good team, and I think we're gonna come together as one, and we're gonna surprise a lot of guys. We have the team to do it, and I feel like once we grow, it's gonna be crazy. I'm excited for it.
Awesome, thank you.
Chris. Chris, you're muted. There you go.
Don, you calling me?
Yes. Chris. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, Jharel, you performed pretty well at AAA. What have you been able to do there to kind of help you get back into the big leagues at this point?
Well, I wouldn't say I gave myself a timeline, but coming into this year, I wanted to work on my craft. Of course, it put me in a new role, which is coming out of the bullpen. So I wanted to work on the bullpen role this year. I wasn't trying to rush on coming up to the big leagues. I wanted to take it day by day and work on what I got to work on. And I think last month I finally hit my stride, and everything's been going well for me. And of course, I made my 2021 debut. But everything's coming together. I'm happy where I'm at right now. I just got to keep it going.
This last few years have been for you? I mean, obviously it's difficult to be out of the big to make your major league to be in the big leagues at one point. And it's 4 years later. Just can you kind of go through what you've been through a little bit over the last few years?
Well, of course. I mean, life throws you ups and downs. I mean, if you fall, you got to get up somehow. And I didn't stress about it. I know God had a plan. I know for a fact that my time in baseball wasn't over. Of course, it was a fight. It was a little bit of a struggle, but my wife, she helped me out a lot with the mental side of things. And today's a great day. She's here with me right now with my baby girl Zola. So just for them to come watch me pitch 3 years later in the big leagues, it's a dream come true again. So
Congratulations, Jharel.
thank you very much.
Joe.
Hey, Jharel, did you say that your family was here tonight?
Yeah, man, they flew down from Detroit today. They got here around like 5:40, got to the game. Luckily, normally they come to the game like in the fifth, sixth inning, but I think she was here earlier, so she got to see me pitch, and she was full of excitement.
That's awesome. How did you tell them that you were going back up to the majors? Did you give them a call? Did you shoot them a text? How'd it go?
So I sent a text. I said, "Hey, babe, we got big league insurance," and she's like, "You going back to the big leagues?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're going back to the big leagues." That's how I said it.
That's awesome. And then to get back to pitch tonight, I can only imagine kind of the emotions when you're kind of running out of the bullpen. What did that inning feel like? I mean, obviously it was a 1-2-3 inning, that first inning. Did it feel like a blur? Were you really kind of focused? How did it go?
Actually, I just kept the same thought I had in AAA. It's the same ball game. That's what I told myself coming out the bullpen. Hey, it's the same ball game. Go out there, just pitch like you've been in AAA and nothing less. And most of these guys I played against throughout the system coming up from 2012 and up. So it was cool seeing familiar faces. So that helped me out a lot. But no, man, it was pretty cool. I had the jitters coming out, but once I got on that mound, everything was a go.
Awesome. Thanks, Jharel.
Of course.
Kennedy.
Hey, Jharel, how old's the baby?
She is 19 months. Her name is Zola.
Zola? That's
Yeah.
cute. I love that.
Thank you.
I was just curious. You were at the Cubs alt site last year, right?
Yes.
I guess how was that
kind of situation? I know a lot of guys were at different alt sites; they had different experiences. You know, how was yours with them?
Well, with the Cubs, I wanted to come into the Cubs as a starter, and unfortunately, I didn't get that opportunity. So they put me in the pen, and I didn't like that, and I didn't fight it. I mean, I try to fight it rather than saying, "Hey, this is a new opportunity. Take it and run with it." And just going to the outside, I didn't perform, so I got released, DFA'd, and whatnot. But this year was the same thing as well. I wanted to start, and I didn't get the opportunity. But talking to my wife, she said, "Hey, this is a great opportunity for you." My pitching coach, Bill Seamus, down there said, "Hey, this is a great opportunity for you. Just take it and run." And after I started thinking like, "Hey, just go out there and pitch, no matter bullpen or starter, just go have fun," I felt like when I started doing that, things started being better for me.
Thanks, Jharel.
Of course.
Eric.
Hi, Jharel. Congratulations on being back.
Thank you.
I've got a couple of questions. I remember the game against the Rangers where you struck out 9 a few years ago. They used a lot of changeups. As a reliever, do you use your changeup as much?
Yeah, I still do the same thing. I just go out there, pitch my game. Of course, changeup is my game. I'm not going to change that. Of course, today I give up a double on a changeup, but I didn't shy away from it. You know, that's like I said, that's my ball game. I got out of it unscathed, but I'm gonna keep doing it, starter or bullpen.
Hey, and this question is courtesy of Dave Sims, the TV announcer for the Seattle Mariners, who said to tell you he's really glad to see you back too. He wondered about you wearing the number 45, which was the number you wore in Oakland. It's Bob Gibson's number. Does number 45 mean anything to you? Was there a reason that you had 45 in Oakland and have it again here?
There's no reason, but learning who wore number 45, like you said, Bob Gibson, but my idol was Pedro Martinez. So he had that number, and ever since I learned he had that number, I just kept it. And I mean, Pedro got my back, so I'm gonna rock that number until they changed it for me.
And I remember reading that you used the same grip on the changeup
Yes.
as Pedro Martinez. How did you learn that grip?
A pitching coach in the island of Tortola by the name of Terrence Shinnery showed me that grip, and he showed me how to manipulate the baseball with it. And then I just kept throwing it, kept learning how to get better with it, and now it's like my best pitch, and I throw it a lot.